Hey guys, what is up, football? You guys are having a great weekend eve and a great and lovely Friday, guys. By the way, happy beloved Friday and happy, lovely and magical weekend eve or Saturday eve, because tomorrow is Saturday and the weekend. Hopefully for some of you guys, we are coming up on the weekend. If it is not the weekend for you guys, I do apologize. But anywho, guys, again, hope all you guys are doing well. Hope all you guys are excited for Easter weekend. Hopefully you guys have some very big and exciting plans. But as you guys know, we are continuing our topic and chat into Autism Acceptance and Awareness Month. The past couple of days, really the past 2 days, I think, or no, 2 or 3 days, we've talked about it, and we are going to continue it today. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that in this episode today or tonight, we are going to talk about the symptoms, the symptoms of someone that could be on the spectrum of autism or who has autism. And we are going to define those behaviors and talk about those behaviors in this episode. So sit back, relax, get some popcorn and a drink, and make sure if you enjoy the video, you hit that thumbs up and like, and don't forget to subscribe down below in the comment section. But other than that, let's get started. Okay, guys, so we're going to basically talk about the signs of what I would call behaviors of autism or someone that has autism. Okay, so number one, guys, most people who get diagnosed of autism at a young age show what I've been told early signs or early behaviors, okay? So one of the biggest signs, guys, is most people that have autism, there is verbal and non-verbal autism, okay? And yes, guys, there is a huge, big difference between the two of them. Someone that is verbal autism, guys, is someone that would speak or they would use their words. Maybe not verbally, but they would be able to use their words by like writing something down and showing you it or talking it out. Nonverbal is someone that will not do words. They would either express their feelings by something physical or by drawing it out. So basically, that is basically the difference between verbal and nonverbal autism. But really, one of the biggest signs that you guys need to check out for and be aware of is it may seem silly and it may seem odd, but it's taken in very high consideration. And that is hitting their head. Somebody that is hitting their head against the floor or the wall at a very young age is definitely a big sign of autism. Now, I do want to also say that even if they do that, that does not mean that they are on the autistic spectrum or even have autism, okay? However, it is taken a sign. I can explain, for example, punching themselves, hitting themselves in the head, banging their head, guys. All of those are definitely signs of someone that definitely could have autism. Now, again, even if they have those signs and they show those signs, it does not mean that they have autism. So I do want you guys to also be aware of that. It's just a sign, it's just a signal, but it does not mean they have autism or not, okay? It's just like a warning sign, as I would call it, okay? sometimes another sign that is kind of major and popular is not speaking and all that. Of course, guys, at a young age, you may not find that a big deal, but someone that is definitely like they should be talking and using their words and they're not. That would be another sign. And then, another one is actually, it's a little odd, but like it's isolation. Okay. And isolation can mean a lot of things, but this type of isolation is different. This is what we would call playful isolation. Okay, so this is it basically all it would be is someone that like they would isolate themselves from others and play by themselves. Okay, so it's not like where they're locking themselves in the room, laying in the bed and not coming out. It's basically they would prefer to be alone, play alone, do everything alone than rather do it with someone else, okay? And at a very young age, as a child, that is a big red flag. Now, I want you guys to also understand that does not make them odd, and it does definitely not make them weird. It's just how it is and how they function, okay? Believe it or not, there is a lot of times that there are adults out in this beautiful world we live in where they would rather do stuff alone as well, okay? But, like kids who play by themselves and they actually prefer to play by themselves, that is totally fine. But like it's also a little bit of a red sign. And also maybe another sign, guys, is having trouble making friends and being able to work with others. Now, again, it doesn't mean that they have autism. It's just a sign. Okay, and all these are like not just signs, but behaviors, as I want to call it. That I think that would be the more appropriate word is behaviors. Okay, so yeah, there you guys go on that. But definitely, guys, if they are isolating themselves from others to play by themselves, that would be a sign. And if you guys notice that with someone, definitely talk to the doctor about it, is my recommendation. Don't be afraid to ask them what they're doing, but also understand that they may not tell you, okay? But again, these are just behaviors of autism, and it really does not mean that they have it or they don't have it, okay? So, yeah, hopefully I left you guys there with some good news and all that. But yeah, that would be signs of autism. So, and I mean these are again very early behavioral signs. So there you guys go. I want you guys to also understand that even though they show these behaviors, it does not make them weird and it does not make them different, okay? It makes them, just like anybody else, unique, okay? Because every person on this planet is unique one way or another. So, yeah, there you guys go. All right, everybody. So those are the different signs or behavioral signs of someone that either has autism or is on the spectrum, guys. Again, doesn't mean they show those behaviors. It does not mean that they have autism or on the spectrum. It's just something you guys should be aware of and look out for. So again, everything I just said, again, doesn't mean they have autism or they're on the spectrum. It just is something you should be looking out for, right? That's really about it. But before I end this episode tonight, guys, we are continuing throughout the weekend and the month of April, Autism Acceptance and Awareness Month. If there is anything you guys want me to talk about in the future, guys, let me know. Again, towards the middle of this month to the end, I will be sharing my life with it, with autism and all that. But so you guys can always ask me questions about that. But just so you guys are aware, it will more than likely be the beginning, not the beginning, the middle to the end of the month when I will start doing that. So we are going to wait till then. However, I think tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know what we should talk about tomorrow, but maybe you guys can help me out with that. So definitely, if you have any ideas, drop it down below in the comment section. But other than that, guys, I want to wish you guys a happy Friday. Again, I hope you guys are ready for the weekend. Hopefully, if it is the weekend for you guys. And I will see you all right back here in the next episode. Bye, guys. Before I end, have a safe Friday night. If you're going to go out with friends and go out and have a good time, please be safe. Drink responsibly. Get home safely. And yeah, I will see you all right back here in our next episode. Bye, guys. Happy Friday.